I'm not sure food was such a great idea. Oh. Man, I'm getting really tired now. We'll see if we can go push another hour or so, but I might actually just have to take a really small sleep and wake up. Oh man, would have to wake up in 5 hours now if I went to bed now, so that's gonna suck. But alright, we need to go to Uber. Right, Stolen Ring is also in the south. Okay. Can't believe these Sky Banners managed to circumvent our search and just walked right into the town and burglarized a bunch of places. We were really outdone this time. Yep. Looks like the store was hit by the burglars as well. Guess this isn't time to be talking about business deals. No, probably not. Where did I come over here? Oh yeah. Make an EP cut. We lose. Oh, we take EP cut out. Or not. Attack 1 out. We still have attack 1. Oh, you know what? I don't really want... What I want is, because Eagle Eye is better. There we go. Just by being space, it has a thing, and now we can see farther away with this sweet. That'll help out a lot. Alright, Burglars able my jewelry in the front of us. Followed me. To find it. So I guess we're not really talking to dude. I'm guessing that to get that ring, we just kind of do the main story. Oh. Alright. Oh. Yay, this one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. However, we really got screwed, you know, that. Good afternoon. You working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of a scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out, the Clinker. Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up at the old mine. It certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Totally goofed had to watch the food stream after the fact. No worries. Hey Rachel, to bed I might. I'm gonna push for one more hour just because I said I'd come back and do this. Because like eating that food like filled my stomach and made me very sleepy. Did you go and check out the abandoned mine yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday. It was after you all had already been hauled off. Could have a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people in the news business. Anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. It sure looks that way to me. Seems like the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore. I see. That does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence in Bose Market are right through the west gate. And it seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. Well, if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyways? Ha, I'm glad you asked, oh no. I am Olivia Lenheim, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right? Oh, right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. Takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Ha, you're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. My hair is curly? Yeah, it is. It used to be really straight, which is a shame because I like prefer my hair straight, but nope. It went full curls along with my blonde hair turning brown. Freaking genetics weird. Shit in the yawns. Not even. Oh, you know what? I should bring my mic back close to me. There we go. Make sure I can be heard above the music. When are you going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you? That would be for the best. Wow, looks like the burgers made off with nearly everything. Could have sworn that my boss locked up last night. Talk to you guys again about it. The newest model of camera on display here was stolen. You think the Sky Bandits have an interest in photography? Thanks to your shenanigans, the pages of the next issue are going to be filled with some real gripping headlines. Let me know if you get any scoops. Whoa. Just scoops. Probably talk to you. My factory. My factory and all the goods. They're gone. I have to report this to either Army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now hold on just a minute. If either one of these groups saw that what was written in that stolen ledger. Yikes. I'd be in a world of hurt. Stolen ledger? Good sir. Have you been committing fraud? Or worse? Are you Braces worried about? Since the mayor asked you to look into things, I have no choice but allow it. Just don't get in the way of the army's investigation. Damn it. My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. And they took off with every last one of my pricey goods too. Why did it have to be happening to me at the time when there were hardly any goods around to begin with? Okay. That's what I thought, nothing to buy. Sell you. Let's sell you. Alright. I don't want to leave yet. What? I'm not trying to leave. I wanted to turn the corner up here. not trying to be rude, but this is investigation. Move it along. Damn, we can't talk to her because of this random bloke. Hey, you there. What? Is something wrong? I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are still civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of our investigation. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems rather more like a threat. Just saying you need to know your place. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation to jail. For about Estelle, there's no use arguing with these gentlemen. Huh, for an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. What did you just say? May I ask what's going on here? Oh. Hey there, Rainbow. Colonel. For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens, that is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracers Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guilds. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? But as far as the general is concerned, yes, the side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But, sir, your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish to address? No, sir. Alright, men, pack it up. We're returning to Hiking Gate. Oh, thanks, Nightmare. I like to think so. Oh, did I get a message from you? On Discord? Oh man, shoot. Yeah, I was just super focused on eating, watching something. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Rainbow. I'm like really tired, so I'm kind of out of it. I might actually, after about, once it hits an hour of doing this, I might just try to get 4 hours of sleep. Cause, oh man, that food kind of put me out of it. Hey, Nightmare, there's someone out there for everyone. Just gotta find yours. Looks like that. Seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture. We made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the army. Shit. Yawn. As I stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. Looking forward to any progress you make with the recent series of events. Thank you. We'll do what we can. Seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, it's almost the appointment time. Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, before you do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Colonel Richard, I feel like I heard that name somewhere before. Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. Said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's intelligence division. Oh, right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. Seems like he'd be more fit to be a politician than a service member in the army. Hey, you guys. That's Niall and Dorothy. Who was that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I was sworn I've seen him somewhere before. Trying to tell me you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, no. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is. Do you think the legend himself would show up here? Can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Hey, sir, though I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. Oh, I skipped past frickin' Estelle's. Anyone else in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivier? Looks serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man, but what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. God damn it, Olivier. Yeah, I saw Rachel. I think I said about Rachel being here. Yeah. I didn't miss it. I'd like to see him try to get a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see here. Now the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people who couldn't talk to earlier. Oh dear me. Weren't you the racers who came in to ask questions not that long ago? Oh right, we did come before. Really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. This is a good time for you? Yeah, this is a good time for as any. It was the middle of the night, you see, when I heard the noise coming from outside, and I of course thought it was my husband coming home from such a late hour, so I opened the door and stared, yelling. There turned out to be a group of masked men coming out to the Yorble factory across the road. My heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there, although it turned out to be the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? So you're saying then is that the house didn't incur a loss of any kind? Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband come home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to that no good drinker, he says with this. And in a casting motion. Fishing? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday he said something about catching some smelt and took off to lake in the south. On top of that, he still hasn't come back. And see what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. Then that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's going to get a what for, I tell you. Hi, honey, I'm home. Oh, boy. Phew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? You senile man? My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten to you? Don't you know it's rude to act like this in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. Dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off, do whatever he likes at a time like this. What do you mean a time like this? Well, maybe I should explain. Aw. That's right, I charmed the rainbow. into my clutches. Joshua gave Mr. Kuwano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Positivity! Burglaries by scam-its, you don't say. Now that is terrible. To think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. Hey, Scorpio! Thanks for this resub, and welcome back to the Box Army. I can't believe you woke up this early. I can't believe I'm streaming this early. I guess they got experience of that Cecil effect firsthand. What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we? I think these sky bandits came in the night like they did and just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh right, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down the lakeshore to the south of here. Remember Ray said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night? Strange bunch. Now this sounds interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. What I heard, he just happened to see some of them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. Saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. Yeah, that is rather odd. Is there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of that sort in fact at all. So that out of order. Hey, Katie. Yep, I'm back. It's quiet there, and the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I'd recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Oh, there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident. Did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the end. That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part rather interesting. Fortunately, if there's nothing going on, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Firstly, the possibility of the skybands appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. Oh, well. Oh, fuck, I skipped past it. Like the series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army or the spy bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. I'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to go one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see, so what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one. How about we get going? Off to beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many of our rhyme as the Pearl of Liberl. Nothing. They were just saying that, they just, brought your name up and shortly after you showed up. Speak of the devil. People are talking about you, your ears burned, that sort of thing. Pretty neutral, but in a good sense. You're fine, nothing bad. Still, I'm going insane without Trino being here in Bose. I don't care about your random shit. Nah. Or I should tell my parents about wanting to enter the Royal Academy. Fortunately, right now it doesn't seem to be a good time. No, not really. Rainbow did it attack? Attack? Yeah, we're going to Valeria Lake, so. Wait, what's my, Yeah, we definitely need a lot more red. Which these guys give red or they give green, I forget. Oh man, we can one-shot them with frickin' Joshua. And Estelle.
Piece of cake.
Dang, they don't give, still, they give a lot.
Take that.
Take that. Wow,
Enjoy the show.
wow, his voice is much deeper than I would have expected for that face. Enjoy the show. Like, expect that from a little bit more rugged looking suave man and such an effeminate boy as Olivier. And why not? Let's fight this. Art, sure. What are your crafts? We got quick draw. Fires off several rounds in the blink of an eye. Attack set area. Okay.
Take that.
Summon a giant freaking rock. Oh, we got it. Sweet.
Seems you came up short.
Mr. Fancy Pants. He is Mr. Fancy Pants. We got some bread out of that. That was nice. Which means it's the actual wind dudes that do it.
Take that.
Of course you missed. Boom.
Oh, are we done already?
Dang, you guys. Don't harp too much in Nightmare. What are you talking about? Also, Nightmare already paid rent. He gave me like 10 bucks. He can sit in that corner all he wants. Yeah, I'm super rich. Wow.
Take that. Enjoy the show.
Craft. Oh, I can't use flicker again. Dang it. Oh, come on. Hit the thing. you all so bad? There we go. Got it.
Oh, are we done already?
Yep, Scorpia's around.
Take that! Take that!
Oh, don't miss on criticals, come on. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
Okay, we got another ace. We can upgrade someone's orbital slot again soon. That's nice. You need to play this game, but you don't know how. It's on Steam. So this is the North Shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. A lot of people are tired. Either just woke up or fallen asleep. Or have been up for hours on hours and hours. It doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area for another job. Wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. I mean, it's not. I at least intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while, taking cat naps in a rocking boat by the day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. That's what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone. I was joking. We can enjoy vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Lindheim, know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Hey, well, whatever. As long as he does his share of work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. Guess who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Yep. Let me check the time. 6:47. Okay, we got a few more minutes. Oh man, what's going on in chat? All right. Woo! Atta girl. Well, we're looking for crazy fishermen. Really? I don't know when I streamed. I mean, I meant an hour from when I started. Or like at the end of the hour. 6:40. Yeah, I'll just basically see when it hits what, 6, 7, whatever. I'm like, actually, like, my brain is not working too much right now. I know you guys need more. I'll stream it later today after I get some sleep, so you guys don't worry about that. Like, need to get some sleep, and then I have to go wake up in like 4 hours to make a phone call to inform card shop that someone else is picking up my pre-order. Then I gotta wait for that person who's picking up my pre-order to bring it here to drop it off. You have to work in 3 hours or 6 hours? That's fine. I'm probably gonna be like go back to sleep after a bit, so I'll probably have another later at night stream. So I'll probably be in the middle or just starting near the end of your work shift, Nightmare. Could I ask you something? Oh, he's not responding at all. Must really be into fishing. Is this what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? Seem to be a unique breed. Not as unique as you are, that's for sure. And speaks country is fishing. Damn. Nope, we can't even just keep talking to him. Talk. If you're in, please let me know if you would like to stay. It's gotta be the dude. What are we supposed to fucking do here? Do we like book a like a? The person we haven't talked to is you. Oh, King Virgin, are you here to stay? Let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it? We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Oh, pretty much everyone here who stays here loves to fish. We heard there was a friend of an old man who stayed here yesterday. A clue who that might be? Oh, you're talking about the old man Kuwanu? Talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd. Lloyd? Heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from Royal City. As though he's a member of the Fisherman Guild there. Ah, he seems a pretty amazing guy. So you're saying that he's the old man fishing out back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. Might be able to get his attention if you call his name out loud. Really loud. Okay. Yes, fish. Praise the fish lord. Excuse me. Are you the man named Lloyd who's from the royal capital? He's really focused. Done everything out of his mind but fishing. Oh yeah. Are you? Just sit back and enjoy. I leaned over with a smile and left all kinds of things pretty blew into his man's ear. Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? Where did you come from? That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Yeah, it was pretty low. How do you do this, even good sir? Tried calling out you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true person, your attention was fixed on your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how do you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see, so you heard from Mr. Kuwanu, did you? Yeah, I saw the strange pair. Nights ago. I knew it. We get you lift to fill us in a little more about the details. For that, are you all bracers or something? Somehow related to this sort of crime. Can't say for sure, but there does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha, in that case, I'll do whatever I can to help you out. It was on the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. So returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out with the lake's guardian. Gotten late into the night, and it was about time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds. Hold a minute, what do you mean by this lake's guardian? Glad you asked! Guardian is a giant salmon that swims the murky depths of Larry Lake. He's been the feared king of the waters among fish lovers for over a decade. Crap, I shouldn't have asked. It's like throwing a log into the maniac's fire. Is it really that huge of a fish like you say? You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing that darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. Comes and goes in different parts of Larry Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. Heard from a buddy of mine that it was appeared in these parts, so I came running from the royal city. Ha! Now that's what I call passion, and I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night? Oh, right. I returned to the boat and was on my way into the inn. I saw an odd couple head out in the road from the grounds behind the building. On the road, in the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it. They headed out on the New Ansel path. First, I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Though maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something. Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out here? Ah, just so you know, you two. The two I saw were a young couple. Might have been two lost souls who committed double suicide without being accepted by these young around them. Aw, don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, a bracelet's afraid of ghosts. The guild is doomed. Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Now, isn't you being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. You're a little kitten shivering in the cold. You better watch out because this little kitten bites. Well, I was just kidding about the ghost part. The couple did, in fact, seem to be one with a purpose and reason. Say this because the girl was wearing something rather odd clothing. What do you mean by that? Well, I saw her from mine and couldn't say for sure, but it looked like to me she was wearing some kind of school uniform. Oh, dang. It's Josette. Ah, really know your stuff, kid. Betcha, my niece goes there as well, and it looks exactly like the one that she wears. I see, this whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her, I know that lying tomboy for sure. Finally onto her trail. Whoa. Queen viewers? Then while you're at it, I'll tell you the two of them were not to fret. And rush into anything they'll regret later on. But mine isn't fair to me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that's understandable. Appreciate the valuable information, just leave the rest up to us. Won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like weight's been lifted from my shoulders now. Now it's all off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you young ones to your work. Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut. You mentioned something about a fisherman's guild too? I wonder what kind of group that is. So how was the couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell, Cher explained they encountered Gisette and Roland. I see, that seems to be the person in question, alright. Which means that tonight is the night, huh? Yeah. Looks like we should probably get a room just in case. Gonna be in here for a night tonight. Alright, let's go The receptionist for a room. I can read. Don't mind me. That's right, we get all the rainbow at the Fisherman's Guild. You staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. Don't want to head back to Bose after we got in a room. I guess you're alright. Alright then. If you come with me, I'll show you to your room. It's where you'll be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. It's quite a nice room. It has a certain damn it, yawns. Atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? Wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea. I'm more than happy to just do that, but it's really okay to take it easy. Rest when you can, that's part of a bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. From here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in their kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true, but it's blast to throw a line in those waters. How about it? Might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me, let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, sure, and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere on that pier looks like a mighty lucky spot for bites. 27 fish. Man, it's 7:06 though, so we'll have to save fishing for next time though. Oh man, I am really tired. Whew. I have 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left of what? Shit, my phone. Stop it, phone. There we go. Promise you an hour, that's why I'm checking. I didn't say an hour. I said at the hour. But okay, let me just check something. 6:17 was the stream announcement, and it started streaming technically a few minutes before that. Fine. I'll give you a few more minutes. Do I need like fishing equipment though? See, fishing equipment was Nightmare's pun. How much fish did Dark Four catch? Were there any bass? You'd have to go back to the base. Fuck. God dang it. Nightmare. That was good. There's some fishy rods popped in the grid. Oh, no? I guess not. Oh, here. Yeah, this one looks like a best spot. Let's see about catching a few lines. Start fishing. Yeah, I don't have anyone. Can't fish without a fishing pole. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. We're right over here, and they're free to use for anyone's lodging here. Wow, really? Score. Borrowed progressive rod. This is a really nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. You know, I just realized, that's a woman? I thought that was a man. Dang. Just that after I got a certain angle of view, it was like, oh. That has, that's a woman. That fishing rod in your pants, or you just have to see. Rainbow? Alright, I need a drink of water. Let's see. From this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? South with the sun's hitting the pier. Live bait. Sweet. It's the critical part. How should I bring it up? Wait until it gets higher before reeling in. Reeled in holy boots. Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours. Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Change fishing spot. Let's try... where the shade reaches. More live bait. No, there's definitely more than a bunch of permutation for that. Okay. Liberal carp. No need to go fishing. You've already got your catch of the day with Maz. Hey, that's true. More fishing. Change fishing spot. We're on the pier. Live bait. I'm gonna use it's not. Why would we use a fly? That's weird. Wait until it gets tired and reeled it in. Liberal carp. More fishing. Change fishing spot. Back to the shade. Shade's a good spot. The live bait. More fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Once lockdown over, we go southbound. Southend Maz rides, beach, and booze. More fishing. More fishing. Oh, I changed the fishing spot. That's fine. Let's do a bit more sun fishing. We got holy boots, same place here. There's a lot of holy boots here. We'll use a lure instead. We change up what we catch here. Holy boots. Huh. It's just a bunch of holy boots there. I like this shade, I guess. Let's use a lure. A smelt. What a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now and hide the evidence? Guess we'll use a fly. Tiger rockfish. Hey, we got an achievement, hobbyist. I guess we can't fish anymore. Man, it's already starting to get dark. Guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Joshua? What's this? The book, 100 Days War, seems to have been left on the table. Estelle picked it up. Wonder if Joshua's forgot this. Being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. Guess I'll have to take it to him myself. And again, wonder where he could have gone off to. Hey there, laddie. Or are you done whittling away in the evening in this salad? What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. But yourself, are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I already had my fill. Sure has been a while since I did though. Oh, that reminds me. I still held out the book she found on the table. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell what you're doing. Besides, it's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. While I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's time like these when you should say thank you, not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. That wasn't too bad, was it? Alright. In return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the Whereabouts Light good enough for you? Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask about my past, I mean? We promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? Considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with a beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why do you take him in like that? Well, seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now, wait a minute. You're caring and lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. It doesn't mean that he and I are family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. Make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that ever since the first time we met. It gave me the flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. Sure, it was just a bit of a child's play, playing Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle. What? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. Let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? Sure, it's super is ready by now. Great, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight. I missed a bunch of it. What you guys were talking about in chat. Nightmare brought up something that apparently happened possibly in the past that Rainbow remembered. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Sel held out the book she found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, it's just gonna end up being well. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? Looks pretty difficult, but do you think I can spend some time with... Do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand? Sure, you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Received 100 Days War. Alright, now I actually have to go, though. Holy crap. I'll scroll up, though. I think I can scroll up without losing the sound. Yeah, let's see here. Oh. Okay. That. I remember, yes. No, I remember. It was one of the Twilight Princess streams. Up in, the, Arbiter's grounds, if I recall. We kind of just escaped from it, too, if I recall. After beating the boss. That, I was just roaming around up there. And that's what, when it all came out, so that was great. But yeah. Sadly enough, I must go. I'm, like, really, really tired. And I guess I should get, like, let my body get a little bit of rest before I wake up. So, it seems I can't pull off the whole time. Because at least I want to talk some sort of sense to the people on the phone. I don't want to, like, speak gibberish. Anyway, thank you all for watching, everyone. I'll hopefully be back with more of this sometime later tonight, I guess. And if it's not this, it might be... Actually, no, yeah. I'll do more of this later tonight. And if you can't make it for tonight, tomorrow at hand, as long as Rainbow's still feeling up to it, thinking about doing a drunk stream on Saturday, doing a Atelier Reza. Maybe we'll do like subs and bits for shots and stuff and have fun. Have a grand old time. On that, thank you all, everyone, for watching. I'll see you next time. I think I do. I think I do, Scorpio. Anyway, night all.